All right, folks. Let y'all watch this here on.
It's week 4 of the NFL, and we'll see Kirk Cousins. He's not afraid to throw it.
Kirky off the Perkies.
It's the Falcons and the Saints coming up.
Man's got mad interceptions, homie.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons.
Trying to watch the South Carolina game while we do this.
In the NFC South, so glad you were with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Greg, this division.
All right, we good on the intros. Let's get into this. All right.
Off we go here in Atlanta. This will be returned from the 6.
Good tackle. Way to start it out.
The 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Saints coming out, and the veteran leads them. It's their quarterback, Derek Carr, 9 years with the Raiders. Now year 2 with the Saints. Greg, for a man who's now 33 years old.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he played fairly well for the most part.
All right, maybe I need to.
Clean up. Absolutely.
I need to.
Some of his footwork, both inside and outside the pocket, still has a long way to go. The occasional errant throw, or just thinking, "Hey, I've got a big."
All right, I closed that out, so
this ball in the window. Some of
it
that
should work.
Needs to get cleaned up, but overall, not bad. But what matters the most in wins and losses, and he just wasn't the difference maker his team needed when they needed him the most.
First and 10. The shotgun. It's Carr.
Good tackle.
He can't hang on through the
Good shit.
It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Carr working out of the gun. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That boy don't want to do nothing but short pass, short pass, short pass.
And 5. Carr. He's got his man. That's Olave. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. Back is Carr. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield.
There's no way that's Greg Olson.
Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable.
Come on, homie.
In the passing.
Y'all just gonna let the man get whatever you want.
The 25-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early in that last pickup.
Cooking some good food.
And he's close to another first down.
Get on the road tomorrow. Had to do this today.
Here's second and 2. Throwing is Carr.
There we go.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Carr now. And this ball incomplete on third down. He was trying to get it to Alvin Kamara that time. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. Rupee's kick is good. And the Saints are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
The Falcons, led out by their quarterback, Kirk Cousins. One of the big moves in the offseason, Atlanta acquiring Cousins in free agency. He had 6 years in Washington, the last 6 in Minnesota.
Too many fucking turnovers.
Run this season with the Falcons.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. If they get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today, they've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win. The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability,
damn, come on, y'all.
Sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
Come on,
he doesn't
homie.
pick up the extra yards after the catch. They've got a fourth down play call they feel great about, and we're going to see what it looks like.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. First down throw for Carr. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Carr. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Carr. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
The Falcons offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 39-yard line.
Here's Cousins throwing from the pistol. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to be 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And here's Bijan. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Demario Davis there on the play. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Defense.
Good shit on the young buck. Had to do it, Twin.
Still 2nd down.
They'll run it here with Robinson. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
Let's go, Bijan. Remember who you is, dog. Don't forget who you is.
Shotgun. It's Cousins. Looking
Where the
middle
fuck you
there.
throwing the ball at, Kurt?
Complete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a second down. They run over six. And they move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is already a little better
Good
than
shit.
the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
Let's go. Let me get something.
On first down, right back to Robinson. Here's 2nd and 9. Now, Cousins. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league.
Let's
And
go.
what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch.
What's up, Sean?
It's exactly how
Appreciate you stopping in, dog.
Complete.
Decided to do this thing on YouTube because because it saves
You
automatically.
can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. The Saints out on top. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. This drive has been methodical, but will
That should have been a fucking touchdown.
6 points. It is first.
Hey, let's go.
Take this one
Big fullback.
to the end zone. Charlie Werner. Touchdown Falcons. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year.
Appreciate you, dog. You done changed positions for everybody.
Possession of this game, Mike, it resulted
My man said I always wanted to be a tight end, but I'll be a fullback then.
Coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession too. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity in the game plan, and
Skibbity.
with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into
Get
this
some of that
game
home
here
cooking.
with their second possession.
Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. 5-4 touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Now Carr.
Should have been a pick.
To the right side and incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. No motion there, tight end Johnson.
Yes.
One knocked away. It's incomplete.
Yes.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarter?
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Here's Lou Hedley now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Falcons offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Cousins. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now, Cousins. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Cousins. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. The Saints offense ready to see what they can do. Starting here with a 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Carr now on 2nd down.
Come on, dog.
For Rashid Shaheed. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is just like
come on, Caleb.
Just playing one-on-one football and saying, all right, I'm
let that man dive back like that.
Go get open. This is a great job by the receiver selling it at the top of his route. The defender thought he was defending a deep ball. He sticks his foot in the ground and comes back. Well,
where the hell are you going, boy?
Executed and a nice pickup.
Pass is caught by Olave.
Good tackle, man.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Shaheed in motion. Now, 2nd down throw from Carr.
Good stop.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Carr to throw.
Ooh, good hit.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Good shit.
Great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he is on to punt for New Orleans. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st down from their own 11. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Another run here for Robinson. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. 3rd and 5. Throwing his Cousins. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Who the fuck you throwing the ball at, Kurt?
It's knocked away and incomplete.
Throw Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing now, Cousins. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Let's go.
Right side, it's London. And that's first down. It will be a gain of 8. It's a give up the middle to Robinson.
Uh-oh.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Cousins now. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal.
Oh, come on.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Can we get a score?
That's one he'd love to have.
Kind of really need a score, y'all.
The score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Good shit.
Man, middle of the end zone. Drake, London. Touchdown, Atlanta. Tight spaces down there. Things happen.
Drake?
Greg, a quick decision and
Drake?
execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. The Saints offense ready to take over possession of the football. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. To throw, it's Carr. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Saints first down. Slot man in motion right. First down throw for Carr. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's a screen coming for Kamara. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. First down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And this is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
The ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. Carr. He's got it at the 3. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes third and goal. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They'll try and run. Here's Kamara. And he is not.
Let's go, defense. Great play. Great play. Oh, they don't want to kick it. They don't want to kick it, y'all. Ah.
And this time he's in.
Good play.
Alvin Kamara.
Oh, shit.
So they decide to go for the touchdown. They
Fuck.
get rewarded on fourth and goal with the 6 points.
I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points. But not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit, but give credit to the offensive line. Just enough of a lane for this back to take it for 6.
My bad, y'all. That was a terrible sneeze.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard.
Just need a little field goal. Nothing crazy.
Bijan Robinson and the Falcon offense set for their next drive.
Little field goal.
Now for first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. You try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense
Caught that shit one-handed. For what?
They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Second down, Cousins. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And that is incomplete.
Fucking shame.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential. Your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
To return,
good tackle.
Shaheed. The Saints offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And good blocking up front. Paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on second and 2. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down. Saints going to use their second timeout. On first and 10, Carr. His pass taken in by Shaheed.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
I'm so glad he missed him.
So, we're at halftime here in Atlanta, and the Falcons are in the lead. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey, where you see the final score there. Dak Prescott, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. From there, let's head west to see what's going on with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And they were
Here we
losers
go.
in that ball game to the...
And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter 3. Let's go. A return now from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Falcons offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The next drive about to get going. We're going to take a moment here, let you know what's coming up in prime time this week. Starting tonight, it's Sunday Night Football, one of the best games of the opening month of the season. Bills and Ravens from Baltimore. And then another double bill on Monday Night Football as the Titans and Dolphins meet in Miami at 7:30 Eastern. Followed by the Seahawks and Lions 45 minutes later with the kickoff in Detroit at 8:15 Eastern time. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Cousins out of the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Saints offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Carr working out of the gun. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. On 2nd down, here's a run with Camara. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Carr from the gun on 3rd down. He locates his receiver. That's Perry. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Got it into the hands of Olave. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10. In motion is Hill. Off the play fake. Here's Carr. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll work the middle here with Camara. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. The shotgun. It's Carr. He's got his man. That's Olave. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. But put
Motherfuckers
yourself
got
in
us
front of the
cooked.
2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. That is
Cooked.
hauled in at the 5. And he'll be taken down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. A give up the middle with Kamara. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all.
There he goes. He's down.
Now after the run,
He's down.
Stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that's going to wind up.
Good stop.
Catchable out of the back of the end
Good
zone.
stop.
It's incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we've got to find a way to finish these
That's that
drives.
shit.
To be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Falcons offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. To the right, that's Pitts. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Cousins to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And 3rd down coming up. Here's Cousins. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. The Falcons getting their punter out there as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The visitors' offense and Derek Carr set to take over once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Shaheed with the catch. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
They really game plan for fucking short passes. This is insane.
Now, 2nd down.
That's all they running.
This one on
It's the craziest shit I ever seen in my life.
and it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. 30 yards.
Come on, man. This shit don't make no sense.
And Burrow is in motion. We'll try to run for it with Williams. And it looks
Of course they
like
give him the
he's
fucking
gonna
first.
have that down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's
This
got
is
it up.
crazy.
They convert on 3rd down. They'll run. It's Kamara. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Hayden Ellis in on that stop. On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. The safety, Justin Simmons, with the stop. Here's 3rd and 7. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Here's Carr. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The home team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Cousins now. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Left side in the hands of London. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Now, Cousins. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's 3rd and 2.
Come on. Come on, Bijan. Be Bijan. There you go.
And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot.
11 rushes for this man is crazy in the 4. You need to learn how to run the ball.
Here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down.
There we go. Good shit, Drake. Drake.
Going to set up 3rd down. Cousins going to throw.
Catch the ball.
Incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. The Falcons send their punting unit out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Carr. And he can't hang on through the...
Finally something over 5 yards.
Incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Carr.
Short pass.
Another catch for
This
his
is sad.
favorite target. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Carr. And this is going to be incomplete.
Finally a stop.
That's Great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. The Saints will punt this one away. Be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The home team's offense ready to get back.
Come on, Kurt.
They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. A first down throw for Cousins.
There we go, Drake.
That one taken in by London. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left. And it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now,
Bijan, Bijan,
and ultimately just run the clock out.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Great London. Touchdown, Falcons. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it. And now remember, all scoring plays are reviewed. Tight game, tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over. Remember, the call on the field is what they'll stick with.
Let's go, Drake.
Unless they have clear, incontrovertible visual evidence.
What the fuck is incontrovertible?
It's got to be the truth. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion to the left. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And he tries to get to the edge, but cannot do it. Good job by the defense. No gain. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Carr working out of the gun. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They'll run here. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
The Saints lining up in punt formation as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. There's Kirk Cousins. He and the Falcons set for their next drive. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Cousins now to throw on first down. A quick slant. Looked in by Moore. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Right back to Moore. Another grab.
Good shit.
And they'll get about half.
Gonna wind this thing down.
It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
While we're still throwing the ball.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off
Get a man the ball.
after this.
Give him the ball. There we go.
He's up.
There we go.
And he'll get past the mark.
First down.
So he's got a first down on that gain of 5. They'll go again with Robinson.
Bijan.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Just wants some more.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. A gift, and here comes Robinson.
Good run.
Good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Bijan for another carry.
They run over center.
God
Robinson.
damn.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third down, 3 to go. They'll drop to throw.
There we go.
Got his tight end.
Good money.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
Game. Blouses.
So it's a win here for the Falcons. They get the victory away from home. Get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta.
Good game. Hit the finish button. Exit up out of here. Until next time, folks.